Greetings, humans. In this episode, I will discuss Uber's recent announcement of changes. I am Peanut, a chimpanzee from the future. Once a general in the ape army, now downgraded to rideshare driver. Evolution is not always progress. Today, we'll talk about the latest Uber policy updates. On October 16th, 2025, Uber sent an email announcing some new changes, with a classic caveat. In some markets. Translation, maybe you, maybe not. Some of these updates have actually been around for years. When I drove in California 5 years ago, I saw the same features. Apparently, not all markets are created equal, at least in the eyes of our fearless leader. First up, the Advantage program is being phased out, replaced with new rewards on Uber Pro. Sounds suspiciously like the same banana in a different peel. And in my experience, when Uber says new program, it often means drivers get paid less. So forgive my skepticism. I've swung through this jungle before. Next, Uber says drivers will now get a fare increase if the trip lasts longer. That's nice, but if memory serves, that's how it always used to be. So my question is, when did they stop doing that? And how long were we not supposed to notice? Then there's the new color-coded demand map. Used to be simple. Red meant busy, light red meant less busy. Now it's a full rainbow of confusion. I'm half expecting a pop-up that says, "You've unlocked Mauve Surge." And another thing to keep in mind is that sometimes we used to get color-coded surges in areas where there were no roads. In LA, I used to see a demand surge, bright red, in Catalina Island, which has no roads and no vehicles, only golf carts and boats. That being said, if they ever add banana yellow, I'll finally know where I belong. Lastly, Uber promises more trip info before accepting a ride. That sounds great, except it's still not the info we actually need. They still won't tell us exactly where we're going, and that's the information that matters most. Because some destinations simply aren't worth the trip, and they know that. Take the Hollywood Bowl. The app just says Highland Avenue, at least as of 5 years ago. Sounds harmless, right? But once you're there, you're trapped in the seventh circle of traffic hell. Every car in Los Angeles, every confused tourist, all fighting for the same curb. By the time you get out, you've burned an hour, half your gas, and all of your will to live. So, in a nutshell, nice try, Uber. Dara booby. If you really want to improve things, send me an email. Feel free to fly me into San Francisco at your expense. Put me up in the finest hotel, and we'll dine together on some fine Chimpino, and I'll let you know how you might make this right. But for now, what you've offered is too little, too late. Rideshare Chimp is a Guano production.